Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh Shots.
It's your boy Tay.
It's another episode of Sports Talk 10 Josh, and this is our Week 8 Power Rankings. And what we're going to do is, it looks like, just explain it. We name our top five teams, and then we give honorable mentions, and we also give our bottom three teams, which is the worst of the worst. Pretty much in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes right now, or the Marvin Harrison Jr. sweepstakes, whoever's the other top candidate coming out,
Yeah.
prospect coming out. So I guess I go first. My number five team, and maybe a little shocker, maybe a shocker. I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars at number five. They won four
God
straight.
damn
They
it,
won four
man.
straight, bro.
I don't know. God damn it, Josh. All right,
Four
yeah.
straight, bro. They
Yeah, I
five and
know.
two. They on a four game winning streak. You got to give them their credit. Number five.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Number five for me is actually the same team. Uh, Duval County, stand up. Jacksonville
Duval.
Jaguars.
Duval. Okay. Jaguars. And let me go with my number 14. My
Mhm.
number 14. This team was number one, but they on a two-game losing streak. And Purdy, we don't know if he playing or not. So I'm gonna go with the 49ers at number four. They dropped. They dropped from one to four. They dropped dramatically. Two back-to-back losses. They
Yeah,
gotta count for something. They gotta count for
yeah.
something.
All right. My number 14 just recently came off a loss as well. Um, but I had to drop them because just based off the loss. Number four for me is actually going to be the Miami Dolphins.
Ooh, the Dolphins. Okay. Okay.
I had,
I,
I had to take the
I couldn't put
49ers
the
out.
Dolphins. I couldn't put the Dolphins as high because they lost to the Bills.
Yeah,
Then they
and
lost to the Eagles,
Eagles, yeah, that's the only thing.
and they pretty much didn't beat a team over 500 yet.
They
Beat.
looking like,
You know what I mean? Beating the Broncos by 50 is not bragging rights, bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's
it,
not bragging.
they kind of looking like the Minnesota Vikings of last year. You know when they had that weak schedule.
Oh yeah. I told everybody the Minnesota Vikings last year was fool's gold. They won and
Yeah,
done at best. They made it to the playoffs.
exactly,
Don't go by the record because they schedule was sort of cupcake too as well. But we're
exactly,
not
and
gonna
it's
talk
looking
about
the same thing. Yeah, it's looking like the same thing with Miami. They don't got that many teams that's over 500 on their schedule when you look it
Nah,
up. When you
not with the
actually look
win
it up,
column. They win columns.
yeah,
They haven't. I don't think have they beat a team over 500 this
nope,
year.
nope.
Nope, they haven't. Now that I think about it, they haven't beat anybody.
Maybe
The best team, well, the best thing they probably beat was what the Chargers.
the Chargers, and that was like week two,
Maybe the Chargers. I think the Chargers is the
yeah,
best thing they beat. Okay, I had to drop them out because they didn't beat anybody. Then they lost
yeah,
to the division rival. Then they lost to the Eagles. They right. They like number six. They not like
yeah. Now don't get
outside
me
of the
wrong.
top five.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I was debating between these two because, like I said, it's the it's just a battle of the losses pretty much. Like you said, Miami lost to a team that's pretty much out physical them, and
Mhm.
then 49ers have lost two straight. It's like
Yeah.
like what do
49ers
you
dropped to four from one to
yeah
four.
like
I dropped them all the way down to four. I wasn't gonna put them at five. I said that's a little dramatic, but
nah I couldn't pick them over Jacksonville. Sorry, nah, I'm just
that's
being
the only reason.
honest.
And,
um,
and my number three team, after
oh, we
doing
got
this big blowout at home against those Detroit Lions, turn them into the
okay.
Tenderloins.
We got the same squad. Yeah,
I'm
we got
going
the
with the Baltimore Ravens, the Yo Boys, off the wire. I'm not switching
yeah,
off.
yeah. Nah, we right there eye to eye with it. Number three for me
Wait,
is the Baltimore
what's your
Ravens.
Baltimore accent? Do the Baltimore hot dog to the Avenue? I'm not
To
switching
the dudes, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the dudes.
off. I'm joking with you. I'm messing with you, man. Baltimore, you love. I'm joking with you. I gotta make fun of
Yeah,
the accent, man. And
it's
my
all
number
right.
two team. So we both
Mhm.
went with Baltimore for number three, the Ravens.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
playing
Number three.
actually great with the run game and everything. Actually been playing great.
Their offense been looking great lately,
Mhm.
so I hope they keep it running. I hope they keep it running. You know what I'm saying?
And my number two team, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. The Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles at number two.
All right. I was debating this joint,
Hmm.
and the only thing that really
Come on, Tay.
differentiates
Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown is balling out there, bro. This
no
dude
no
like
no
is
no
like averaging like
I know. But no, I'm about to say this the deciding factor why number one and number two. It's not the fact of the winning streak, it's who they played and how they look. So my number two team this week my number two team is gonna be Kansas City. Only reason why I didn't put them
I'm gonna
at
have to.
number one. No,
I'm
no, no.
gonna
Only
have to.
reason
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only reason I didn't put them at number one. Yes, they on a 6 game winning streak. Don't get me wrong, but you got to look at who they played and how struggled and how
I give you that. I give you that. You are. It's short menu wins and losses, bro. They 6-1, bro.
yeah.
They on the 6 game winning streak. The
But they
momentum
are.
is in there, and they got Taylor Swift in the crowd. Tay, you come on, son.
I'm not
That's like
falling.
grading on the curve right there, man. Come on, man.
I'm not. I'm not falling for the Taylor Swift
What do
fan.
they call what they call Swifties? What do they
Swift.
you know how
Yeah,
Beyonce got the
Swift.
beehive?
Yeah,
What they
yeah,
call the Swifties? Yeah, man, they
Swift.
gonna come after you, man. You about to get oh man, I feel sorry for you, man. You about to get exposed, man. They about to find out where you work at, man. Man, I'm joking. I'm
Just
joking.
because I put them at number two. Just because I put them at number two. Come on,
I'm pretty
man.
sure they probably don't even care about football. They just
Half of them don't
give
even watch half football. They just didn't
they
see
probably
Taylor
don't
Swift.
they probably don't even know Kansas City Chiefs is in Kansas City. Like, bro, they probably
Not alone, they probably don't even know what Travis Kelsey plays. Like they just be like, who's Travis Kelsey? Like,
Kevin Kelsey.
that's Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Don't
Actually,
you
oh yeah, what
forgetting?
position he play? Don't he play quarterback? Just go ahead and sit down. Just go ahead and sit down somewhere. Like he's not joking. And I so you went with the Chiefs. My number one team is the Chiefs because
Yeah,
they're on a 6 win. Even though I haven't been the short
them
menu
Giants,
wins and losses, they've been winning.
man, they getting bailed out, bro. Let's be real.
Man,
They being bailed out.
yeah, they
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 are
is getting bailed out. They barely making it out there, man. They look. I want to say something. They look disappointing offensively on the offensive side of the ball. They don't look too good out there, man. I'm just being
they been
honest with
getting. I'm being honest. That's why I made number two. They getting bailed out a lot. They get bailed
you.
out a lot. Yeah, and number one for me, I have to go with the Eagles. Um,
Oh,
I mean, yes, they did have a loss. Don't get me wrong. They have a
mhm.
loss against the Jets. But the way they bounced back and played the team, pretty much the team with the best record at the time. And like I said, out physical, they was just out physical. Ran the ball very well. AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts is on another level right now.
Yeah, man.
Um, I would, me personally, I wish they would get Devontae Adams more involved. But hey, if AJ Brown working, is working. I mean,
Hey,
I
don't
see
stop. Hey, you can't stop the rain. You can't stop
exactly,
the rain.
exactly.
I want to sing the song, but I don't know all the words to it. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop it, man. You can't stop it. I'm
Yeah, but
joking.
not every. It's just clicking. Like I mean,
It's
them two
click.
are. It's
Hey,
clicking. So
AJ Brown is the high hand. You
yeah,
throw it to the high hand. That's it. It is what it is. Yeah, I wish Devontae Smith they will put him in. More.
well, and and it looked like they needed that game against the Jets to actually to get Jalen Hurts going early, like giving it to the all the guys in the
Well,
first quarter.
I didn't expect the Eagles to go undefeated. I'm more realistic. I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna lose the
No,
game.
no,
It's any
no.
given Sunday, bro. It's always gonna be a upset. It's like an
It's
upset
not.
Sunday.
It's not like the New England season where it was 16 games. They added two more games, and you got, like I said, any given Sunday. Like anything can happen.
Yeah,
Anything can happen. Injuries, a trap game, anything can happen. Like you know what I'm
a lot can happen during the whole season. So let's
saying?
get to
Exactly.
our honorable mentions. So honorable mentions, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
49ers. I mean,
Even though
even
this
though they
team
did.
got even though this team got washed on Sunday, the Lions are still somewhere in the top 10. They
Yeah,
dropped
they are.
down.
Yeah.
They
Go ahead,
I
bring
would
them
say
boys.
Cowboys, Seattle,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Buffalo. You gotta put Buffalo in there, even though Josh
Ravens are
turned the ball
terrible too.
over. Allen will turn
Yeah.
the ball over in time of need in the end zone, red zone for some reason. I have no idea why he does that, but we can move
Yeah.
on. So, Bills Mafia is not looking too happy right now,
It's surprising to me how like it's surprising that they literally are like in the bottom seven of red zone offense. Who was
bro.
number three in the league of
Mhm.
scoring last year, mind you. It was number three in the league of scoring last year. So
Yeah,
for them to drop from number three to having like the one of the worst red zone offenses, yeah, that's something got to give.
I want I
They,
want to give a team credit.
uh,
I want to say the Cleveland Browns.
yeah, that
Deshaun
defense
Watson
stepped
went
up.
out and they still
Yeah,
won, even
yeah,
though wasn't that
that was a
even though they
question. That
gave up a lot of points, but yeah.
no, 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 forget that questionable ass call at the end. Let's not forget about that shit. That call was terrible. Both of them.
Hey man, the referee. Hey man, hey the refs. The officiating been sort of horrible this year. I'm not
Let's
just
just be
throwing
honest.
shots out there.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
being honest, it's been a little. It's been a little. I'm not gonna cuss. It's been a little WTF moments. Like, what are they
yeah.
doing? Like,
Why they waiting so? Yeah, why you wait to the very last, like very last second to call that? You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Yeah,
say another team. I would say the Steelers, 4-2.
yeah, under the radar. Yep, they're under the
Yeah,
radar, but they're 4-2.
Steelers are under the radar. I know the Ravens is pretty much getting on. I would say the Bengals
Mhm.
is gaining momentum too as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, can they keep it going? Because they offense still kind of struggling a little bit.
The Bengals started off slow. They they
Yeah,
they started off this season slow. So barring injuries.
exactly.
All right, and we're gonna go with the bottom three. I guess the worst team. You don't want to hear
Carolina
my
right
opinion
now.
on it. It got to be Carolina. Carolina, what? Arizona
Carolina, Arizona, and Denver right now.
and the Giants.
Yeah,
Can
Giants
can
and
I give an
them.
honorable mention team? I don't think they're the worst. The Washington Commanders, bro. They lost to the Bears and the Giants, bro.
Oh no, no. Jack Del Rio should be fired right now, but nobody want to talk about that.
Man, I'm not saying they the worst. They not the worst. I say they middle of the road type team. Middle of the
But they,
road, maybe like
yeah, but they a playoff team at best. Come on, like with that roster.
with that roster, I think they can at least get a wild card
Yeah, like they playoff
spot.
team.
Bro, get a wild card spot.
Yeah,
Jeez, man. Just losing to the Giants and the Bears, bro.
yeah. Oh,
Those
and
two losses.
yeah, and I got one, and we already said it. But I'm putting them in there anyway. They're not a team. They're a team per se, but they're not an NFL team. They work for the NFL, but they're not an NFL team. We gotta give honorable mention to the referees, the officiating
Oh man, you get it, man. I would
union.
say another team that's
You
doing bad this year. I don't think they're the worst. I think the Patriots are doing bad this year. They what 2-5?
2-5, but they beat Buffalo. That's all.
Hey, they
That's what
two and
they
five.
do.
Tay,
That's what they
they
do.
nah, they 2-5, bro.
Oh, don't get me
Two and
wrong.
five, Tay.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They're terrible. Belichick look like he might be the one that well, nah, they say he got an extension, so yeah, he ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Nah,
So
I think at worst, if he stepped down, he'd still be in the front office.
that'll be the best bet, truthfully.
Yeah, I think it. But he up there in age, man. Belichick like in his 70s, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. He at the end of the road, like the song goes.
pretty much at this point.
Yeah. All right, man. Any other things you want to mention? I think we're good to go.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
All right.
We
I want
can,
to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and also join our Facebook group. It's in the description too as well. Peace and hair grease.